seen her on Showtime at the Apollo, and she was on Living Color, and
Man.
yeah.
So fast forward, we're doing our thing in stand up. This audition for Living Single happens.
Mm-hmm.
How did that even come about?
It was my agent, Rick Greenstein. He had said, because I told him I love Kim Coles. That was my girl. I seen her on Showtime at the Apollo, and she was on Living Color, and I said I'd love to work with her. So he called me up and said, look, I got an audition for you. You get a chance to work with your girl Kim Coles. I'm like, all right, cool. If I nailed it, I went in and man, it was so many people. It was a line out the door. The whole building was full. It was hundreds of people, man. It was a line outside the door, and so I finally get in and I read, and Yvette Lee Bowser, she had wrote the show, and she was in there, and so I'm doing the audition, and she was laughing. So I'm like, well, if the girl that wrote it laughed, then that's the one I'm gonna play to. So, I did it the first time, and I got a call back. I'm like, that was cool. And then kept calling back, and then it just the lines got smaller and smaller, and then it was just me and this other dude.
So the lines, was that for one role?
Yeah, just for Overton. It was hundreds of people reading for that, man. Because this was a big thing, man. It was huge. I mean, everybody in LA that that age group.
And I'm guessing it was huge because it was about to feature an all-black cast.
All black cast. Queen Latifah was hot. She had the #1 album, Black Rain. I think that was like the #1 album in the country right now. Kim Coles was hot. Eric Alexander, she was Cousin Pam on the Cosby Show. TC had just did a movie. This was a hot cast, and then Lil Tootie, the short woman, that little short girl. She was on there. So it was a hot cast, man. Wow. And so this was a great opportunity for me.
And everybody was trying to get it, and you ended up landing it.
Yeah.
The night before the first day on set, what was going on in your mind? Did you sleep that night?
I was good because I had got a chance to meet with everybody by then. We had a director, Tony Singletary, real cool brother. So he invited the cast over. So we all got a chance to just hang out. So I met Queen. So I got that nervousness out of the way. And TC, I had worked with him because I think they had cast me first, so we were still reading for Kyle. So I got a chance to actually work with him while he was auditioning. So we were cool. And then by the time I met everybody else, and
you finally meet Kim Coles, or did you already know her? Or
no.
You had a crush.
I just had this major crush, man, and then I met her, and then I'm working with her, and that's my woman. Wow. Well, this was the easiest gig in the world. I get to kiss her every week.
Did you not you weren't freaked out by that?
No.
Like you was, I was admiring from afar, and now I'm playing her man.
No, this was
getting paid to do that.
Brother, this was destiny. This was some stuff that was just supposed to happen.
I feel that.
So we made it happen, and I'm like this big sexy woman right here every week, and they paying me too. Hey.